Hey, Heather from Hooked on Pickin' here. I'm going to talk about something that we all love to talk about, taxes. Okay, I'm not super excited about taxes. I realized I spent a lot of money in taxes by making a lot of money on Amazon, but I made more than I spent, don't worry. You will get this thing from Amazon called a 1099. I think it's a 1099K or 1099A. I can't remember exactly what it is because I filed my taxes about a month ago already. We are well into March, and I just wanted to give you some things to keep track of for this next year, or maybe to start looking for if you haven't quite filed your taxes, because I know it's about a month before taxes need to be officially filed for the year of 2016. And so these are some things that you want to make sure that you find all the information for. When you get your 1099, it's going to have a huge, gigantic number on there. That is not what you made. You do not want to say that you made that, because it's going to put you into a huge tax bracket that is not where you belong, because you have a lot of deductions when you do Amazon FBA. You get your products, you pay for your products, and so you want to make sure you deduct all of that. So these are some of the major deductions that we did for our taxes, and I just wanted to share with you some of the things that you want to keep track of. I am not a tax professional, so do not think that at all. These are just some things that I would suggest if you have not done so, or if you're just getting started in Amazon FBA, please keep track of, because it will make your life a lot easier when it comes to filling out your tax forms and putting in your own deductions, whether you have someone else do it or you do it yourself. All right, so one of the biggies and the hugest deduction you're going to have is your inventory. Keep all of your receipts. I cannot stress that. Make a copy of them. I know a lot of the receipts that you get nowadays will fade after a while. Copy them, write them down, but have a hard copy of those receipts. I usually, what I do is when I come home with my items, I list all of my items, and then I have a monthly folder. So for the month of March, I currently have that out, and then I just put all of my receipts in that folder for the month of March. So if anybody ever comes calling and asking, hey, prove it, I've got all of the receipts right there, and I can say, here they are. You can go through them one by one if you want, but keep all of your receipts, because you'll eventually have to add them all up and put that number in for your taxes. Keep track of your supplies. Supplies are different than your inventory. You cannot claim boxes and tape and bubble wrap, printer cartridges, new equipment that you buy. Maybe you have a Dymo printer or a brand new printer that you use solely for your business. Keep track of those things, because you can actually deduct those off as office equipment and supplies, but they are put in a different section in your taxes, so don't put them under inventory. Mileage. When you drive from point A to point B to source your income, and then from point B to point C, keep track of that mileage. Have a handwritten notebook in your thing, or you can sign up for the multitude of apps. I know there's some apps that are really, really good out there on your phone that you can have a monthly fee to, which usually isn't horrible, but just keep track somehow on how many miles you drove. And it needs to be the total number of miles that you drove for the year for your business. Now, it can't count, I'm going to take my kids to school and then go shopping. It needs to be from that school to the shopping. It can't be the whole mileage. So, also, know your office space. If you have a home office or a section of your home that you use solely for your business, it cannot be used for anything else. It can't be the corner of your bedroom and then you count the whole square footage of your bedroom. It cannot be that. It needs to be a space that's solely used for your business. Know the square footage of that, because you can claim that on your taxes as well. Also, anytime you're out shopping and sourcing, if you run through the drive-thru at Wendy's, keep that receipt as well. And keep track of how much you spent there, because if you were out and about and you do eat, you can claim it as a business expense for food, and that's put in a separate category as well. So these are some things that I would say keep receipts for, keep track of, write them down, make sure you know these numbers at the end of next year, or start doing that now, so that your taxes for the year 2017 are a lot more convenient. And remember, in the end, Jesus wins.